I thought you saved me when I was down, but what you're doing has hurt me now. Cause I've been in the fire line way too long. I've been in the fire line way too long. You hit me, baby, you shot me down. My heart is bleeding, I'm scarred for life. Cause I've been in the fire line way too long. You held me in the fire line way too long. What you said is playing on repeat in my head. Baby, you hurt me bad, but that's all you do now, that's all you do now. You shot me down. You shot me down. You shot me down. You shot me down. You're screaming at me, what did I do? All I've done wrong is loving you. Cause I've been spending all my time with you. Yeah, I've been spending all my time with you. You know I thought you saved me when I was down, but what you're doing is hurting me now. Cause I've been in the fire line way too long. Yeah, I've been in the fire line way too long. What you said is playing on repeat in my head. Baby, you hurt me bad, but that's all you do now, that's all you do now. You shot me down. You shot me down. You shot me down. You shot me down. Oh, you shot me shot me down, my heart is bleeding, I'm scarred for life. Cause I've been in the fire line way too long. Yeah, I've been in the... You shot me down. You shot me down. Oh, you shot me down.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what we need, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him.
When I saw you, I would lose control. Made me feel like there was no tomorrow. Should've told you that you're beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I'm growing old, but I need you to deal with my sorrow. Just a memory, just a broken frame, and I know that I have no one else to blame. Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it and did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Should've told you that you're beautiful. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it and did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now?
Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokémon Sun Rainbow Wedlocke. In the last episode, we started storming the Aether Paradise with Gladion and Hau, and at the top, when we had to fight 3 trainers in a row, we ended up losing Brimstale, our Trevenant, to one of them who had a Magneton of all things. Something that I really thought wasn't going to be an issue at the time, but because we got really unlucky with it lowering our accuracy twice in a row with Mirror Shot, we had to lose Brimstale, or lose Brimstale and Tecton together. And in the end, I did decide to just go for losing Brimstale instead. And looking back on it, I probably should have stayed in with Bellamord, because I think Bite would have taken it out the next turn. But had I done that and it didn't, Bellamord would have died, and that's not something that I wanted to risk at the time, and Brimstale ended up paying the price for it in the end. Anyways, as you guys just watched, I did training for the new member, a Spinda. Yeah, I added Zen the Spinda to the team, and thank God I am finally done training. It took so long to train this little Spinda all the way to level 40. Tecton got to 41 in the process, and Calphite got to 40. I wanted to round everybody off to at least 40. Calphite was only like 50 experience away, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And at level 41, Tecton actually learned the move Dragon Pulse, which is huge. Having a stab dragon move is going to be really good, so it's good to have that. It's 85 power. I thought it was like 80. That's really good. Cool. And there is something that I want to point out. In the comments, before I had even posted the episode with Brimstale dying, people were telling me that I can go get Return. And I did that. Off screen, I did go ahead and get the move for Return and for Frustration over here in Melee City, which is huge, because having Return on Spinda, that's a stab normal type move that I can have that's really strong, because Spinda is about the exact opposite of really strong. This is probably one of the worst Pokemon I'll ever use on the channel, and I don't see her living very long at all. I see her lasting an episode or two, and that's all we'll ever see of her. And it's funny, because Marriland used Spinda. He's probably the only other person you'll ever see uses Spinda on a channel playthrough, like on a Wedlocke challenge on YouTube. And it only lasted an episode or two, if I recall, and that's probably Zen's fate as well. But I do have something that I really want her for, now that I think about it. Thinking back on it when I was adding her, this is one of the main reasons that she's going to be really important. I'm going to go into her moveset really quick here. Return is maxed out. She has max happiness. I did check, so that's really good to know. Modest nature doesn't make too much use of that. Look at those stats. Take those in for a second. They're really, really bad. But she does have Teeter Dance and Own Tempo. Own Tempo means she can't be confused, which is going to be godly for something coming up. As you guys know, I have to fight every single trainer in the game, and there is a trainer down the line, the Z trainers or whatever, the master trainers as I call them. There's a lady on the 4th island with 4 Oricorio that all have a focus sash and that have Teeter Dance. She's an exceptionally deadly trainer because you can't knock her Pokemon out in one hit, and they'll always go for Teeter Dance to start most likely, which is going to confuse you. I got swept by her in my original playthrough of this game. Not in my Moon Wedlocke, but just my first playthrough of the game. I got so unlucky with Teeter Dance that I just got completely swept, and there wasn't really anything I could do about it. That terrifies me, obviously, and I want something that can't be confused. And if Zen can beat that one trainer for me, I'll consider her adding to the team a success. That's basically what I want her for. And I've got a couple of little strategies that might really be helpful for her with Lusamine of all fights, that I'll definitely get into when the time is right, but I do want to point out that her hidden power is Fire, which if we need her, if something happens to Tecton and Lusamine's Beware's out, I've got hidden power Fire. That's basically why she has it. But with that being said, I did do a couple other changes. I gave Kriara the Wide Lens and Protect over Aerial Ace, because we are fighting GUZMA this episode, and with the Wide Lens, Kriara will never miss with Fly. I don't want to risk Aerial Ace on Golisopod, because if it doesn't do it, Kriara is probably going to die, and Fly will definitely do over half. So by having Fly, I'll protect turn 1 for First Impression, and if it goes for Swords Dance, obviously I don't want to miss with Fly, because then it'll kill Kriara, and then I'm in a really bad spot. But Fly, I'll be able to outspeed, hit, and no matter how many Swords Dance this gets up, it'll take an emergency exit, and we'll be fine. And then I'll be able to use Fly on all of her other Pokemon. Hopefully I'll be able to outspeed Masquerain. I'm sure I will. My base speed is higher overall, so I'm not overly worried for GUZMA, but I kind of am. I did lose a Pokemon to him in this fight in my original Moon Wedlocke, being my Kangaskhan. No, not my Kangaskhan, my Pangoro. My Kangaskhan had already since passed, but I had a Pangoro at this point, who I believe died to Pinsir, of all things, because I don't remember the whole situation, but I had to switch out to heal the Gambler, otherwise they both would have ended up dying, and Pinsir used Brick Break and crit and killed Wham Bam, my Pangoro, which I had to do it, so it was kind of like a Brimstale situation. But with all that being said, no, I don't want to go to the entrance. Oh, if this throws me into that next fight right away, because I didn't explore the bottom area yet. No. Alright, I don't want to go up here yet. We want to go to the lab area, because there's a couple things we have to do down there. I don't think there's any more trainers between me and GUZMA other than the Team Skullgrunts and the Faba fight. So, for the Faba fight, I guess I would want to lead with Bellamord. I'll lead with Zen up front. Why not, right? What's the big deal? She has Shadow Ball, so I mean, I could... Return would do more to a Hypno, but yeah. I'm just gonna leave Zen up front. She hasn't fought, obviously, because she's the new member. Gladian's blocking that door. And we have to come down here with How, I believe. And, ooh, there's a Zygarde cell. I did not know that. I'll have to grab that. But yeah, it's going to put us in here. I don't think there's any fights in here, so don't worry about that if you're playing along. I believe these guys might be... Oh, there is a fight in here, actually. Okay. So I guess we've got a battle. I did not know that. Hopefully it's with How, because I don't I don't feel confident in Zen. I'm sorry. I'm a huge advocate, as all of you will know, for using Pokemon that aren't very that are underused. There are people that look at and they're like, oh, that Pokemon sucks. But Spinda is really weak. It's got base 60 stats all around the board. That's miserable. That's one of the worst Pokemon there is. And I have no problem using Spinda in, like, a regular playthrough or in a Nuzlocke of, like, Emerald, Ruby, or Sapphire, because those games, there's just so much going on in Sun that I just don't trust her. Like this. There's a Machoke sitting right there. Could I stay in? Sure. Raichu probably would take it out, right? Yeah, How is basically worse than Spinda. I don't trust How either. How has never got my best interest at heart, so Zen's coming back. Because Machoke's probably going to go ahead and lay down a nice little brick break or wake up slap on Tecton. Okay, thank you. He did do it, which is fine. I just wasn't risking it. Probably, yeah. In a regular playthrough, yeah, I just stayed in. Of course. But you know what I mean. Alright, whatever. Zen got the switch out. Clap for Zen, everybody. I am Zen's biggest advocate. I'll be the first one to say it. I have high hopes. I want her to do wonderful things. I want her to get a boss stamp and beat somebody that's really hard and be like, oh my god, that just happened. I don't see it happening. Hey, she's got to prove me wrong. That's all I'll say. Do I think she was the best Pokemon to add to the team in that situation? 100%. I'm not going to say I did it for the gimmick. She was the best option. That's saying an awful lot. That's sad, I know, but yeah, it's not looking good for what's coming up. But I had a wonderful strategy for Lusamine with Zen. Like, literally the coolest strategy I have ever seen or thought of in my life. But it turns out we don't have the TM for Calm Mind yet, and we can't get it yet. Which means that strategy went out the window, jumped off this cliff right here, it's fallen to the abyss, and we'll never see it again. So I guess I can go into that. I know her lead Clefable has Cosmic Power, and I know it likes to spam that. I thought it'd be really cool to, you know, bust up a whole bunch of Calm Minds and then copy all of its Cosmic Powers with Psych Up and then sweep her. But I believe, I couldn't find information on this. I believe if I had, say, +3 special defense and special attack from Calm Mind, and then it had +3 special defense and and defense from Cosmic Power, I believe if I used Psych Up there, it would get rid of my Calm Mind stats and just give me the Cosmic Power stats. I couldn't find clear-cut information on this, so I probably wouldn't have done it. I probably would have found a way to test it, but it's all lost. I can't do it. I don't have Calm Mind. I don't have anything that'll raise her special defense. That's the only way it would have worked, because obviously all of her Pokemon are special attackers except for her Beware. Yeah, I don't need to go out there. I know where I'm going. I believe I know where I'm going. We're supposed to go up here now, right? I put Bellamort up front because this is where the Faba fight starts. What am I supposed to do with Gladion? Was there something I was supposed to read back there? I thought I did it. I was rambling. I apologize for this. But yeah, that would have been really cool. But without the special attack from Calm Mind, I won't be able to sweep her because of the Beware. Miss Magius isn't going to be able to do too much. I can't rely on Clefable using Cosmic Power. So the whole strategy's kind of gone out the window, unfortunately. But it would have been like the coolest thing I've done in a long time to sweep Lusamine with a Spinda. I was laughing about it, sitting here thinking about all the ways I could do it. But I don't see any ways that I'm actually going to be able to do this. Yeah, I got to do this. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But I do plan on using Spinda Zen for Lusamine. I got a couple ideas. I don't want to go into the strategy clear cut right now, because we'll obviously save that for the fight. But Zen will probably definitely be seeing the battlefield against Lusamine, which is something interesting. Hopefully it works out, because otherwise I'm not going to have her for the Oricorio trainer. But one thing, I don't want you guys to get your hopes up about Lusamine. She's difficult, I'm not going to deny that. But her AI is garbage. It's really bad. She has the move Pain Split on a couple of her strong Pokemon. It might just be Miss Magius now that I think about it. And she likes to use Pain Split in the worst ways possible. So, but I mean, Miss Maggie's can't really do anything to spin to anyways. Except Mystical Fire, I think it has, but yeah. Spin to be alright. I got Shadow Ball, right guys? Alright, so Bellamord's up front. The only reason I did that is because I wanted to leave it then, but Bellamord's better for Faba. I know he has it's a double battle, so if the Pokemon on the other side is something that can take down Bellamord, then I'll switch to an Ace. It doesn't really matter. I just think leading with Bellamord, it gives you more advantage. Leading with the Aces aren't as good as leading with something else, because you can always go to the Aces. But if you lead with an Ace, and you're stuck with them from the get-go. So, do we have more fights? I thought we just had to fight Faba. I don't remember much of this at all. Yeah, I guess I'll battle with you, How. I don't really have a choice. I mean, battling with How is like battling with a team of, like, Feebas, right? They're workable. They're not as bad as Magikarp, but they might as well be a Magikarp. You know what I mean? Anyways, he's got a Mudsdale. What? A Mudsdale and a Pelipper? Dang. That scares me. Raichu should definitely be able to can the Pelipper. And I can fake out the Mudsdale. I'd obviously give it a defense boost. This is sketchy. Yeah, I'm going to fake out the Mudsdale. Just so I know it's not going to do anything this turn. And Raichu can safely destroy that Pelipper. Please kill the Pelipper, Raichu, because I'm giving this Mudsdale a defense boost, and that's never anything you want to see. Why are you doing this? Why you do this? You're dumb! This is what I mean about How. Oh, God. Mudsdale's exceptionally terrifying. I'm gonna bite Mudsdale. I know it's +2 defense, but if Raichu attacks it, it'll go down, and I could flinch it if it doesn't. Thank you. Bellamord? What, you giving it more defense, bud? Why are you doing this to me? Yes! You crit Bellamord! This is what I'm talking about! Bellamord's so good! You're gonna spit up on my cat. Why you do that? That's not nice, Pelipper. Whatever, that was clutch. Ooh, that's sketchy, because, like, if I didn't crit it, it would not have went down, and it could have attacked Bellamord, and with the spit up, it might actually kill Bellamord. It's possible. It could have gotten some crits in on me and been bad. How, you are really bad. Do you not have Thunderbolt? What are you doing? You suck. Whatever. Let it stockpile. This fight's fine. I'm not worried anymore, but I was pretty worried at first. Calvite, you see what we're dealing with here? Yeah, Calvite's just like, this guy is pathetic. Does it have the choice specs or something? What are you using Psychic for? I'm confused. Whatever. Bellamord grew to 41. That's cool. I'm not going to knock that. Bellamord did phenomenally right there. I'm not going to lie. That crit could have been, like, the clutchest crit we've seen in a while. Can we heal, please? Before we press on, can we heal? Can you heal my Pokemon, How? I'm kinda necessary here. I don't want to go into the Faba fight without being healed. What? Wick, will you do How's job? Because How's an idiot. I know Wick's a nice girl. I remember Wick. She's like a candle wick. Remember, guys? Like my lit wick. I miss VLD. VLD and Bob. You guys remember them? Thank you, Wick. You saved me here. How sucks. But yeah, Gladian's young master. That's because he's Lucamine's son. Dun dun dun. Did you not know? I did. I didn't know at first. I'm serious. Like when I first played the game, I didn't catch on. You know, I'm a detail-oriented person, but I'm not at the same time. You know, I don't know. Whatever. Here's Faba. We gotta fight Faba Boy again. He's fabulous. Get it? You guys like that title last episode? I couldn't think anything better. That's what that means. When you see a bad title, it means he wasn't on point today. Normally, I've got some really funny titles, or some, like, really high reference titles that you don't get right away, and then you think about it, and you're like, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, Faba, that's what I'm telling you. No, I don't know. But yeah, we gotta fight these guys. Yeah, me and Gladian get to team up. Somebody semi-competent, right? Right? Is he going to be competent for me? Does he have Silvally yet? Because if he does and he leads with it, that'd be cool. I don't know. We gotta fight these punks. Don't have a fighting type or a bug type. Magmar and Electabuzz, right? I remember now. The cool guys. They got some cool Pokemon. I love Magmar and Electabuzz. Golbat. Gladion, this is life or death. And you use Golbat? You've got something so good back in there. Whoa, this is laggy. What's up? How you doing? Electabuzz is the biggest threat for both of us, so I guess I'll fake out Electabuzz. Static. No, it doesn't get static, right? It gets motor drive and whatever the other one is. Yeah, Lava Plume hit everybody, so I don't really care. Ooh! You almost killed your buddy, Magmar! You did kill your buddy! This Magmar just committed murder! Did you guys see? Alright, just to be completely safe, I don't know, switching to Tecton. There's no reason to stay in. Lava Plume crits Bellamord, she's dead. Why stay in? It's unnecessarily risky. You clutch Golbat. Acrobatics? I appreciate it. Yeah, Lava Plume's not gonna do nothing to Tecton. Look at that. Nothing. Alright, and then we can go ahead and Dragon Pulse. I could Bulldoze and be all clutch because Golbat can't be hit, but it doesn't matter what I use because Golbat has Acrobatics. Goodbye, Magmar! And Tecton hits 42, which is pretty sweet. I don't think we're going to need Tecton for anything this episode, like GUZMA-wise, but if I do, having that extra level is pretty good. Hopefully, we don't get thrown into this Faba fight now, because Bellamord's weak. Gladion, you want to toss me some items real quick, buddy? No? I don't think so. That's not good. But I need Bellamord for... What? I have to do it with How? I don't wanna. How sucks. If I lose a Pokemon because of How, I'm quitting the series. Alright, guys, this is a real statement. I'm gonna be mad. I hate him. He makes me mad. I don't want to hate him any more than I already do. Because that's scary. 3 Pokemon! Alright, so we got a Hypno. Oh no. Faba's the one with extra Pokemon. Slowbro and Ledian? Ledian. We are healed, which is beautiful. I can then fake out the Ledian. You see, kids, there's something funny about this. You remember that training clip I put in where I went for it against a Ribombee and it almost killed Bellamord? It almost did kill Bellamord. This was a Ledian. Sure, it's much weaker than... They don't get inner focus. God, tell me they don't get inner focus. I'm almost certain they don't. Sure, I'll go for it. It better not. I feel like it does. Its special defense is like 1,000. How? What are you doing? This is what I'm working with? Alright, we'll bite it because... Wait, do I outspeed it? Well, I know Raichu does. I feel like this is a really bad idea. Alright, sure. Would I outspeed and probably kill it? Most likely. I hate this situation I'm in. I look like a big pansy switching out. How much speed does this cat have? I wish I could check Raichu's speed. That'd be helpful. How? Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I just don't feel like it. Silver Wind? I'm not risking that. But what if... I'm not faster than Raichu. Thank you so much, How! You saved me a heart attack. And now the bite will go on Slowbro. I'm not faster than the Raichu. That makes me sad. Raichu, please? Thank you. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Now all we gotta deal with is Faba's crappy Pokemon. The only reason I went for it is because I wanted Bellamord to be in for Faba. That's it. I feel like How only has Psychic, and it's really sad. Yeah, kill the Raichu so I can have a competent... That would never happen for me. Just saying. Whatever. I'm just disappointed in this fight. Okay, this proves that he doesn't have a choice item on it for some crazy reason. Yet for some reason, Quick Attack was a better idea than an electric move. Does it not have one? What does Bruxish have? Bruxish doesn't have anything crazy for, like, Bellamord, does it? Nah. I should be able to take it down. Yeah, Aqua Jet. Thank you. This is all I've ever wanted to see. A Pokemon fainted, and it wasn't mine. Goodbye, Bruxish. Alright, yeah, we're good. Faba's dead. Thanks so much, Bellamord. When in doubt, you Bellamord it out. Vaporeon. I mean, whatever. I mean, that Vaporeon almost killed Calphi. You remember that, Bellamord, don't you? Yeah, that almost happened, and it made me sad. But Bellamord, well, Calphi came in clutch in that fight. You guys remember when I paralyzed it, and if I didn't, it would have died? I remember. Thank you, Vaporeon. It's not going to kill it. It's too much special defense. No, it did. Okay, cool. Guys, we're done with Faba. Can you believe it? Nobody had died. We did it. Why didn't he use his full team the first fight? I thought that was like supposed to be your last line of defense and you gave me a chance? Why'd you go easy on me? I mean, him trying hard is not going easy on me. Well, is going easy on me, so whatever. Open the doors. I'm done. I just want to fight GUZMA and beat him with no deaths so I can immediately train and record the next episode without having to, like, train a new Pokemon. We're ready, guys. We're ready to roll. I'm scared. Alright, this is Zen's time to fight. Because I know we gotta fight some grunts. If Zen's gonna fight anything today, she's gonna fight a grunt. Are we in agreement here? Are we all agreeing that that's something that she could do? I think there's like 3 grunts I got. Yeah, they're all lined up right there. And Gladiator just storms through them. Look at the cool cutscene with the music and stuff. He's all like, "What's up? I'm here." He's like, "I'm gonna fight you, GUZMA." Look at this crap. Oh, it's beautiful. There's like an Uka-billion Team Skullfugs. Is there, Thou? Is there, how? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6. What is this guy doing? Is he sleeping? Or is he knocked out? They put this in a Pokemon's game? Whatever. Zen, let's fight the Dogyuda guy or whatever. I think he's saying Dogrus or something. Dograss or something. Somebody said it in the comments. It means like skull in Japanese. It makes sense. It's a cool saying to add to him. Whatever. We got Team Skull guy with his hand motion and his poses. He's got 1 Pokemon. Please be a Golbat. Well, that's good. You see, guys, I was training Zen against Golbat. Meaning, theoretically, I should have no problem beating a Golbat with Zen. Right? We're about to find out. Leech Life. Zen, you did a great job tanking that hit. I'm proud of you. If it has acrobatics hidden in the wings and uses it right here, we've lost Zen. No, we're good. But it does put me in a bad spot because I'm at half health and I'm not going to take it out this turn because of the health that it's healing from the Leech Life, unless we crit. Prove yourself to everybody, Zen. Do a good. You didn't quite do a good. That's fine. I'm going to use healing item number 1 just because I don't want to switch. I want Zen to do it. I could switch to Tecton, no problem. Go back dead. But Zen has to do it. Yeah, we're good. Even if it crits me with another Leech Life, we win. Unless it uses acrobatics like a cheeky little bat. And it's like, I got acrobatics. Hidden in the wings. Get it? Because he's got wings. Poison Fang's fine. It could poison me, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Go back stun. Dance around like a little pandy bear guy. Spindy. Cindy the Spindy. If I ever catch a Spinda in a playthrough with no naming theme, I have to name it Cindy. That's the rules. And yeah, this is where we get Psych Up. I have the TM for it though, so I don't need to teach it. But yeah, think about it. Cindy the Spindy used Incinerate. I don't know where I'm going with this one. But yeah, they can't get Incinerate. But yeah, Cindy the Spindy. Think about it. You know, like the name Cindy. Get it? It's fun. It's cool. I'm going to leave Zen up front because I like her. I'm not going to lie. I really do. I do. I just want her to do good, okay? That's all I want for the little Spindy. I just want her to do good. I want people in the comments to be like, you go, Zen. And have her not die immediately after, so they're not like, wow, that was really short-lived. So you see this Raticate right here? It could very well be short-lived. Because, I don't think I can take a Hyper Fang. If I switch Pursuit's a thing. So here's what I was going to do. I was going to Teeter Dance and then switch. But if it does a lot of damage to me, and I have to switch and it Pursuits, then I'm dead. Sure, I'll go for it. I mean, we're faster. That's really, really surprising. It must be all those Golbats I trained on in the 13 Megamart. Hurt yourself. Give me the advantage. No! Thank you so much for not lowering my defense right there. Pursuit would not kill me from here, would it? I'm going to heal just praying that it hurts itself. And then we'll have, like, the advantage. I'll switch anyways. I'm not risking it. Raticate's too strong. Yes! He's done it! I didn't lose Spinda today, guys. Are you proud? Incoming Pursuit. No, it would have been, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been hilarious if right after that it used Pursuit, crit, and killed. I'd have laughed. I would have laughed, and I think it would have been funny. It has Hustle. Okay, good to know. It doesn't actually matter. I'm just gonna Flamethrower it. And then instead, the Quick Claw! What is my luck today? Let it be good against GUZMA where it actually matters. Burn it. Boop! Dang it. Lowering my defense. I called it! It's funny, when I was in 30 Megamart, when I was training, the 2 times that I ran into Mimikyu, I said Mimikyu's coming right before I ran into it. It was funny. I almost put it in the video, but I don't really feel like it. That's digging through like 2 hours of training. No, thank you. I'm extra weird today. It happens when you train for a really long time. I was singing like Oompa Loompa Doompity Doo the whole time I trained. Why? Because Ampharos is great. No, it sounded just like the meme video. I don't give Ampharos enough credit. Why? Because Ampharos is great. I'm not gonna give it advertisement anymore. It's been advertised enough. Yeah, what was I saying? Because, like, training takes so long, so you just get weird sitting here. I'm gonna put Kriara up front just in case I get dragged into the fight. Because I can't tell if this last guy is actually a fight or if he's just watching a fight. Yeah, he's not a fight. That's cool. Okay, guys. It's time to fight GUZMA. It's not GUZMA, it's GUZMA. Anybody that says GUZMA, you need to stop. Like, it's not. Alright, but yeah, Gladion sucks, so he lost. He lost against GUZMA. Buddy, you really need to train if you lose against this guy. So I'm gonna stroll up like a big boy. I'm like, what's up? I beat you before. Beat you twice. Yeah, the hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad GUZMA is here. I did that little spoiled brat a favor and crushed him. Yeah, that was me. You know, I kind of liked you, kid. Leaving home like that and wanting to get stronger and stronger. You had some real guts. Going so far as coming over to Team Skull and rejecting your own mother. That was impressive. Yeah, that's his mom. And now it's your turn, Dionysus. You little misfits keep getting up in my grill like a little cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. It's time I put you out. I put your fire out at the source. My bad. Alright, time for the third fight against Team Skull boss GUZMA. He's got 2 more Pokemon this time, and he's a lot stronger. Hopefully Kriara and Camfrina can do it just like they did before. Alright, and he leads with the same he always has led with, and that's going to be Glycopod. That's his ace. It's a bug water type, and I need your help, Kriara. You've got to take this thing out with an emergency exit. Quick, because it's level 41. It's a higher level than us. It does scare me. It intimidates me quite a bit, like we just intimidated it. Now here's the thing. If I go for Protect, and it doesn't use First Impression, it's probably going to use Sword Stance. Then it'll be +1, and it'll kill me if it hits. If I don't make an emergency exit, it will kill me, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do from there. But I'm going to go with my original strategy, and I am going to Protect. It's most likely to use First Impression. If it doesn't know, and it uses Sword Stance, that's just what has to happen. Razor Shot. So it didn't use First Impression, didn't use Swords Dance, so if I don't make an emergency exit, I still feel comfortable. I would like to still hit, and, you know, it could still use Swords Dance, by the way, when I'm in the sky. Just to point that one out. Alright, it didn't. And we're going to come on down in the skies. We can't miss because we have the wide lens equipped. And we'll hit it, and hopefully make it take a nice on exit out of here. And it did. Alright, cool. And that's it for Glycopod for now. We'll be seeing him later. And next up is going to be Masquerain. Alright, this is the one that I'm worried about the most on his team. It's a bug flying type level 40, and it has Intimidate. That means I'm probably not going to take it out in one hit. I forgot about that until right now. That's not what I was worried about. What I was worried about is it killing me. If I'm faster than it, I don't have a fear here. But if I'm not, it has the move Air Slash. It'll deal a truckload of damage, and if it makes me flinch, we lose. There's not much I can do. I just have to go for it. We are faster. We're going to take to the skies. And hopefully we'll be able to take it out in one hit, because it deals a lot of damage. They were buffed in this generation. They hit hard. We're speed tied! Did you guys see what happened there? So what happened right there is I went first the first turn. It went first the second turn. Which was good because I was in the air. That was the best time for that to happen. But. Big but right here. That means we're speed tied. Meaning, I believe there's a 50-50 chance that we go first. If we don't go first this turn, we're going to take unnecessary damage. There's not anything I can do about it. I have to go. We are faster this turn. Perfect. Alright, that means Masquerain is no longer a threat because it's gone. But we are -1 attack because of the Intimidate, which is not good for future Pokemon. But that's one of my biggest threats in this fight gone. Okay. 3 Pokemon remain. And next up is going to be Glycopod again. This is bad because with the Intimidate, I'm not sure if I'll kill it. I think I will, but if I don't, let's just pray it doesn't use Swords Dance. If it uses Razor Shell, I'll feel somewhat comfortable. Okay. Take it out, Kriara. You have to take it out. You did. Alright, perfect. The 2 Pokemon that remain, I don't have a fear for. I should be okay. And Kriara hits level 41 in the process, which is going to help. Obviously, it's going to give me more stats. And we're just in a better situation. And we do learn Agility. I'm not going to teach it. I don't think we need it. Kriara is fast as it is. Alright, next up is going to be Pinsir. It's just a bug type. And it should be level 40. Yeah, it is. Alright. Now, Pinsir has a ton of defense. With my attack being lowered, I'm guaranteed I'm not going to take it out in one hit. I know this. As long as it doesn't use anything that's going to boost its attack while I'm in the air, I should be able to take whatever it throws at us. Alright, yeah, I figured it would go for Brick Break. Okay, come on down, Kriara. The wide lens was so clutch because I don't fear that I'm going to miss. That's bad. This is the same situation that I was in with... Okay, I'm going to have to change my strategy. I obviously am going to go for it. I'm still faster. I'm going to take to the skies, and I'll take Pinsir out this turn. But his final Pokemon is Ariados. I can't fight Ariados with Kriara now. My health's too low. Sucker Punch will kill me. Nothing I can do about it. Camfrina has to come in and take out Ariados. I can't think of anything Ariados has that will be able to do Camfrina in. But hopefully we don't find out what that is while we're doing it. Kriara, you have to come back. I need your help, Camfrina. You have to finish this fight because Kriara is too weak to go for it. I know I can heal. I did forget I could heal. I probably should have just stayed in and healed. I'm just going to be honest, I actually forgot that I could use healing items right there. I don't know why I do that, but I do that from time to time. I'm not doing any challenges in my spare time like I was. There's no crystal going on in the background, I promise. I just forgot. I don't know. Alright, I did do that too much, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm going to start by using Baby Doll Eyes. It'll probably go for Sucker Punch. It didn't, but I don't know what it can use. Poison Jab? Fell Stinger. That's fine. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're fine. I can take it now with Camfrina. Camfrina gets to see sometime. We'll gain that health back with the leftovers, and I'll be able to take it out with a couple Facade. Yeah, I resist everything it has. I don't think it has Poison Jab, but if it does, that's the only thing it could do. Fell Stinger's good because if it killed me with it, it gets like +2 attack or something. I don't actually remember. But it can't kill me. We're good. We'll 2 Facade, and we'll take this Ariados right out of here. And that'll be it for GUZMA. Very clean fight. It could have gone really bad, obviously. That speed tie with Masquerain I was not expecting. But luckily the speed tie did work in our favor. If it didn't outspeed me when I was in the air, Kriara might have died. because the Air Slash would have hit plus the damage that she took from the Brick Break on the pincer. It could have been really bad, but luckily everything went fine. That was a really clean fight. It couldn't have asked for it to go any better than that. And that's it for GUZMA. Alright, GUZMA, you are not the big bad boss that beats me down and beats me down. I beat you down and I beat you down. That's the final fight that we'll ever have with GUZMA in this playthrough, but, you know, really good music. I really enjoy that fight and the music and everything that has to go with it. But with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode. Obviously, before we fight Lusamine, I do have to train everybody on the team up to level 45. It's going to take a long time. It took 2.5 hours to train Zen to 45. Well, to 40. And to train everybody from 40, 41, 42 to 45, it's going to take an hour or so. It'll take a while. Probably 2.5 hours, 2 hours, but I'll get it done. I'm going to go ahead and fly back to Melee City, and we'll definitely come back here when the time is right. But until then, I'm going to have to see you guys in the next episode. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Sun, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode when we start off by training everybody on the team to level 45, and then take on Lusamine for the first time. It's going to be a big fight, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's one of the more entertaining fights of the playthrough. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.